Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Gloomhaven with Woody's gang. It's Bruce, Craig, and Sigourney, and your head Merc coordinator, Woody Logan. We are picking up where? Right where we left off, in the Frozen Hollow, in the final room. We have a number of enemies still here. We have 6 total enemies to clear out, and we do have a treasure chest here in the back left. Sitting pretty good as far as cards go right now. We have a bunch of our utility that we already used. You can see we already used some healing pots on Bruce. It looks like Crag still has his stamina, and then, or not stamina, health potion, and Sigourney still has her stamina potion. So let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm thinking we'll probably shield. I'm just wondering if is now the time to shield and then a big attack on. Maybe I think that's probably the best here. I've not gotten this warding strength out. I mean, maybe I think we do. I think we have to do this for right now. We do have some ability to push some people around here, so I think maybe we'll do these two for right now. What do we think? Think so. And then she's gonna short rest. We cannot burn a card here. So, or we can't burn a card on this turn because we're going to use our reviving ether. So let's short rest. That's fine. We're a little bit late, unfortunately, but it's best we can do. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what they draw. Move and attack. Hound, that's going to hurt. Attack and a 4. Okay. That's going to hurt, and that's also going to hurt. Do we... The wolf is going to attack no matter what. I'm sitting here thinking if I should use a stun. I should just stun out here, or am I better off using this big attack on the, because basically he's gonna do what he's gonna do, and then he's gonna have to sit there and take it, take whatever the wolves give him. And what are these guys doing back here? Yeah, these guys are all gonna hit him. He needs the shield. Okay, it is what it is. This is gonna hurt. Sorry, Bruce. Big number, big number, big number. Almost got him. Okay. Okay. Almost got him. This is gonna hurt. Okay. He can't do anything, which is great. Are these guys... Yeah. So they can still reach me. That's good news. That hurts. I almost put a heal on Crag. But we can do it on the next one, I think. I think this will be fine. Ow. Okay. Okay. So, do we go ahead and... I guess we'll just... Let's go. Come on, Craggy. That works. And then we'll move up in here. We'll confirm the target, give him a little heal. No one adjacent, which is great. Skipping the attack. And we do have a potion that we can use still, that big heal pot. So he can stand to sit there for a minute. Unfortunately, this doesn't help anybody. So let's go ahead and make sure we use the recover all of our burned cards. That's important. And then rather than giving anyone a shield, that's too bad. I guess we'll just move up to 1. But that's okay. We'll get a little bit closer. And that's it. Okay. Now, what can we do? I think maybe these two. We'll go up and disarm somebody, I think. Not a huge turn, but it'll be something. And then you'll short rest. I'm actually going to redraw, and then I'm going to get rid of this because I want to use this throw again. Oh. Can't, the heaving swing doesn't quite work. So we'll do this. I can't drop one here. I can drop one behind them, though, which will work. Okay. That works. And then... we'll come in and fire orb everyone and just win. What do you say? Oh, the immobilize is a pain. Okay. Not my favorite. All right. Okay. Man, I thought I was going to be better off there. Oh, man. What do we want to do here? Maybe we'll use our boots and get all the way back here, and we can get him to get this treasure chest on the next turn, maybe. And we'll disarm this guy, just make sure he can't... No damage, but that's fine. And then here, we'll just cheese this. We'll do this. I wonder if I'm considered an ally. Do I get hit here if I do this? Let's see what happens. I don't. And look, those two guys just gone. We'll go ahead and heal ourselves. And then we'll just move over. Oh, I can't move over. I forgot. I'm immobilized. I'm in danger. I'm not really. I'm fine. Yeah, and then we'll... Is this... I think I have my targets from here, right? I think I do. We'll go here. I only have 2 targets, but that's okay. No damage on him. Enough damage on him. We can use this just for the sake of using it, and we'll get elemental... Nope, we won't. We'll get flashing burst back for movement. I probably didn't need the movement. I probably should have kept the other one just so I could get the XP, but it's okay. We'll short rest here. We will redraw, and that's fine. We'll get rid of that, and then we'll shield bash. Shield bash won't get us there. Fatal advance. It's fatal advance and maybe trample if he's not dead already. Yeah, we can do that, though. Well, I guess either one of those will work. And for you... Mana Bolt Paling Eruption, I guess? Okay. We'll go ahead and use the fire and see if we can take this guy out. Of course. Of course not. Of course we can. We'll go here. We'll collect this. Okay. I was going to use this this is 2 XP. This is 3 up here. So I guess we'll use this. We'll use the top attack, and hopefully we don't whiff it. Go here. We'll skip movement. We'll use this. Oh, we can't whiff it because we have the good stuff. Oh yeah. Get trounced on. Get trounced on. And then we'll go here. Skip the movement. Skip the use of that card. We'll end the brute's turn. We'll loot the treasure chest. What do we get? I loot 20 gold. I thought he said I lost 20 gold. That would have been tragic. But I got 20 gold and victory.
Dead. You approach the back of the chamber, where a small blue sphere floats above the floor. You slowly reach out your hand and find the orb cold to the touch. With a firm grip on it, the temperature is almost unbearable, but you quickly stash it into your pack and make your way back to the crooked bone.
All right. Yeah, unfortunately we can't. Crag just doesn't know how to do that. He just knows how to kill. But we got a new perk for our brute, so that's good news. Let's see what happens here. We're heading back to Gloomhaven. There's no connected quest.
You enter the abandoned tavern and call out to Hale. With no response, you wander around, observing the chaotic mess around you. You wonder how she gets any work done in this environment. As you approach the counter, Hale appears before you, holding the orb. Very interesting. She doesn't seem to notice you at all. A rift in our plane, somehow contained within a spherical barrier. Good thing you didn't break this on your way back. You easily could have been sucked into a realm of
That's
pure
good to know
frost
now.
and been frozen solid before you had time to breathe. Or something worse could have happened. It's just so confounding. Who would have the power to do this? Hale takes a step to the left and disappears again. You wait for what feels like hours, refusing to sit on the few stools that haven't yet fallen apart. You call out occasionally, but receive no response. Oh,
Sorry, lots of... I keep on putting the controller down so I can listen. In the middle of the room. I'll keep it in my hand.
I'd like to experiment on you if it's all right. She reaches out to you and you stumble backward, falling over a table that splinters into hundreds of pieces. Oh, don't be a baby about it. I'm pretty sure it will end well. Hale explains that she wants to try to bring forth raw power from another plane and contain it in a small orb that could give enhanced powers to anyone possessing it. The containment process, however,
requires a lot of gold.
Metal.
That's interesting.
Now that you have helped me in my endeavors, I suppose I should return the favor.
You should.
Hale sighs. So, what was it exactly that you wanted?
Oh, well, we unlocked the Enchantress. So, I'm glad that we have a little bit... Oh, we have the Forgotten Crypt. Okay. See, our owned all required item types actually went down, which is terrible. We are making some good progress on the Spellweaver, though. So we unlocked the Enchantress, and this is what this looks like. This, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but well, it tells you. So this screen will allows you to add enhancements to all of your abilities. Select the ability and then the enhancement slot, and then the enhancement you wish to add to that slot. Be aware that different enhancements cost a different base amount, and that cost is modified by the number of enhancements you already have on the card and the type of ability it is. And when you remove an enhancement, you recover 75% of its original cost. So you can see why I had that. Look how expensive these things are. Some of these things are like ridiculous, but like, so let's look at something that we've been using. Let's say blah blah blah, like this enhance or this unstoppable charge. If I select this attack up here like this, you can see all the enhancements I can put on it. I would need to spend an enhancement point, which you earn through the game, through certain activities, and the gold amount. But I could add poison to it for 60 gold. I could add elements to it for 90 gold. I could add a disarm to it, which would be 180 gold. So some of these things are, I mean, again, pretty crazy as far as expense goes. My general philosophy is find a card that you know you're going to be keeping for as long as possible. So, for example, like this shield bash, I really don't mind it. This shield, I could add a second shield to it for 60 gold there on the bottom where it says plus shield. So since I use that a lot, that would be one that I would consider if I had the gold and the enhancement. I would likely put that on there because that would give me 2 shield, which would be amazing. Okay, so we have 1 enchantment point. I'm not going to get any enhancements right now. It's not going to be viable for us. But that said, I do have a perk point for our brute. We added the pierce ones last time. I thought about adding a rolling disarm or muddle. I mean, we have such good amounts of +1s right now. I feel like maybe or 1 add target is just, the ones are not great for me anyway. I think the pacify is always going to be valuable whether I'm surrounded or not. So I'm going to take that for right now. That said, let's go. Oops, can we go into Gloomhaven, please? It's Thank you. And let's do our city event. A curious invitation is slipped under your door in the early morning. It is a wedding ceremony between the children of 2 wealthy Gloomhaven merchants. Your exploits seem to have placed you in their good graces, and so they would like you to join them on this special occasion, provided you don't show up in blood-soaked armor. And for the love of the great oak, bring a gift. Do we bring an expensive gift or a mundane gift? Let's bring an expensive gift. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal that we just got worked over like that, and that's fine. We'll leave it as is as far as the distribution. Can we get, maybe I probably should have not done that so quickly. Can we get him his? Oh, we can. We can get another. We can get a minor healing potion, or do we get a stamina potion, or do we use a power potion maybe for him? Because he does have some big attacks. Maybe it's a power potion. Okay. Sigourney still doesn't really need anything. And neither does Bruce, I don't think. So we're probably going to we're going to bless the Brute, and we're going to bless the Spellweaver. And then I'm going to take a short break, figure out where we're going to go next, so that way you don't have to listen to me debate, and we'll jump into the next scenario. I will be right back. All right, then. Let's jump back in. So after looking through all the different quests that we have available to us, I stumbled upon the one that we need for Brucey, our Noxious Cellar. So I think we want to go do that. Let's keep this going. So, interesting objective. All mercenaries must loot 1 ornate chest before being exhausted. So it assumes that we might be exhausted, and all we have to do is loot 1 chest, I think. So let's see what happens. Let's get to this mission.
After skulking around in far more crypts than you'd like, you finally find a hint to the remains of Zorn in an ancient sarcophagus, a tome with strange glyphs that glow in an eerie green hue.
Oops, apologies, I need to set a timer.
With some amount of study, you uncover an obscure passage in the text, giving directions to an old shack in the sinking market.
Okay. Here we go.
However, once you arrive at the house, you don't notice anything particularly interesting. Looking through the tome again, you see references to entering through an archway, but the building has nothing of the sort. That's
Interesting.
when you see it. A set of long, flat stones in the dirt in front of the house, fanned out radially to form a large circle. You wouldn't have thought much of it, but one of the stones is curved at the top, like the apex of an archway. Inspecting it further, you notice a small switch and press it with curiosity. The stones sink into the ground, each one progressively further, until they form a circular staircase leading downward to the fully exposed archway.
Easy archway.
You descend the stairs and go through the entry into a round cellar without any other visible exit. As you begin to search for more clues, you hear the grating of stone and look around you to see the staircase slowly ascending back upward. In a panic, you renew your efforts to search the room. When you find an odd switch covered in glyphs, you press it in desperation. Immediately the ground shakes and collapses beneath you. Once the dust settles, you see you're alone in a cave, as the cavern's stone walls slide away to reveal doors and a host of unwelcoming enemies. At least the glyphs on the switch are the same as in the tome. You have found the right place.
Okay, with that long intro, let's get into it. I think looting 5 or more gold piles is probably more likely. We might be able to pull that off. And we will use 2 burns before our first rest. So, here we go. Oh no, it should be on there. Okay, I was just thinking about that stamina potion, but it should be on there. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're all in our own rooms. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. We might be in trouble here. Hold on. What? Okay, hold on. What's going on here? So this we all have to do it on our own. Okay. Well, um I thought I remembered. Oh wait, we can switch rooms like this. Interesting. Okay. This is terrible. This is not fun. Um I wonder if it's worth fighting, or do we just get through this mess and see what we can do? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well. Uh Okay. So the door is here. I can get to it with a hop. What I'm thinking about doing is doing this to this. I thought about using my trample, but I'm afraid it's going to be too long of a haul. So let's do that. Okay. Now for you, we might want to do something similar. I don't have a great hop. We can try this and man, this is not good. Maybe it's this and what I was thinking. Sorry, this is tough. This is real tough. I'm just trying to figure out what my best options are here. I don't have any obstacles that I can push anyone into. So I was thinking about, do I want to do the bottom action here maybe and get in, and that would give me an attack 1 on everybody, which is not awesome, but it's something. I could also do... I don't have a jump besides this one for him. So the question is, do we... I think we rock slide here. And just hope that we can maybe get something going. And then for her, I'm thinking about honestly just bolting towards whatever we're gonna get in this room, and we're gonna get this thing and try to get out. Like I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to pull it off, but we can go maybe forked beam and ride the wind and just get in as far as we can, and then go invis and just try to get the thing and get out. We'll see what happens. Shaman are only healing. They're moving a little bit. They're attacking. Okay. So we're going to go... I can't... Yeah, I don't... I'm... We're stuck in these rooms. Okay, it's just this is such a weird... I don't remember this scenario. I'm thinking about just going here. And then we'll disarm this guy right next to me. Oh, and by disarm, I mean we'll kill him. I don't know, it's almost worse. Okay, for her, we're going to get in here. Where this treasure chest is all the way back here. I'd love to... I can do this. We can go all the way back here. Okay. And then we're going to use this. And this. And this. Do we... My question is, do I need to use... Should I use my goggles too, just to try to guarantee that I get that one guy off the board? Okay. You know what? That could have been a lot worse. He's going to stun and muddle, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go invisible here. That way he can't mess with me. And we'll just hang out. Okay. You, my friend, he's going to heal, so unless I kill this guy, this is not going to matter. So... But I might be able to... This might give me some... I think this is worth doing for survival. And then we'll skip the movement. We'll put on our retaliate. Because he's going to attack me first. I'll put on my chain armor. Let's see what happens here. Okay, here we go. Shaman are going to heal. He healed himself, though, which is interesting. These guys, this is going to hurt. Ow. That guy's not going to move. He's not going to move. No damage. I was just reading the notes there on the side. So we can forego the bottom action of of a card if we're within one of a chest to loot it. So that's good news. We need to move here. So what I'm wondering is I might try to run kind of late. I don't know if that's going to be... Maybe... I need the jump, though. That's the hard part. That's why I was going for this. Okay, we're going to go late with him. Might eat some damage, but we might be okay. For our boy here... What if we... could attack like that. And maybe move like... So it's so late. I can do this. We could do this, maybe, and this. This gives us some options. And for her, we're going to go super late. Or do I go... Yeah, I want to give somebody else a heal... Or, sorry, a shield. But that's also going to expose her to getting hit by this spitting drake. Which, I mean, I guess she could take one hit. So do we go... I think we have to go late here. We go here. And here, maybe? Okay, let's see what happens. Got some poisons going out, some muddling going out. Okay. You're first. I feel like this is the option, the best option. So let's go here first. Let's see what we're dealing with in this room. Okay, it could be worse. Could be worse. What are you doing? Attacking and poisoning. He's gonna split. That's terrible news. He's gonna move one. I don't have to worry about him. He's gonna move, but not until after him. So this is kind of a little bit of a moot point, but we'll use it. We'll get in here, and then we'll go ahead and use this to keep him from moving, and we'll see what happens next. That hurts. 5 damage and a poison. Ugh. Yeah. That poison sucks. Okay. Where is this guy flying? He's here. Here to here. So we'll tap this guy on the way through. We will not poison him. Let's hit him for that too. Okay. And then here we can... Now we can poison. Maybe we'll get a good roll. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Not terrible. Certainly could be worst. Worst. Jeez. Worse. Okay. Bad news is that as late as I waited, this Drake is still holding on for me. So let's just get back here and get our chest. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay. These guys are just going to move and take damage. But we might be able to get out of this really quick. I mean, if it truly is just loot these 3, we might be sitting pretty. I mean, that's not terrific. I need a move 3. Okay, we have one. We'll go early and we'll move. Here, we need to get to that chest, ideally. Do we have a... We can do this. I've already used my boots. 1, 2, 3... Oh, it's only going to get me to here. I mean, I can get in there, but it's gonna be... It might be a little rough. Okay. And for you... I might throw some shield on for our boy. Living corpses aren't moving. Oozes are going to do some adjacent stuff. So let's put this on you. Come on, baby. Give me a +1. Yes. Okay. Okay. I mean, we've seen worse. He's getting cursed up. We'll get back here and get this chest. And we'll skip the attack. And we'll just sit. That's 2 chests. Yeah. Why does it say that we have none? Oh, because we haven't actually looted it. We have to forego the bottom action. Oh, gosh darn it. I'm sorry. I did not read that very well. Okay. Guy's stealing all the gold. I forgot about that. Or I didn't understand it, I should say. I didn't forget about it. I didn't realize that was what was going on. Oh, gosh darn it. That's so much damage. I'm going to have to burn both of my things there, I think. All right, so here's where do I... 1, 2, 3, 4. What are these guys going to do? Push and poison? I'm already poisoned. So maybe we push... Okay, so we do this. Yep, confirm that action. And we go... I really want to go all the way over, but I think this is going to allow me to do more damage. Skip the movement. Confirm this. And then we're going to do this. And push him into this. For 2 more damage. And we'll hold. And hopefully survive. I don't mind that push. Ow, 4 damage. He can't hit me anymore. Okay, so now I need to forego a bottom action to do this. So I guess we'll forego maybe this this one. I need her to forego a bottom action. She's starting to get in trouble. Where are you? You're not there yet, so you're gonna need to get in first. So maybe it's here and here. Okay, let's see. Shield health, move, heal. Most people are moving and healing, and I'm kind of okay with that because we just need to. So how do I forego this movement to loot this? How come I don't see it? Let me forego a bottom action to. So if I do this and I hit skip attack, okay, that's what I need right there. Okay. And then we'll use the small heal on ourselves to get rid of the poison. And then we'll use the big heal on ourselves to actually get some HP back. So that ends his turn. Let's continue on. Okay, and now we're going to do this. Oh, you know what? I just need to be within one space, right? Selfishly, wait, undo waypoint. I can just go here. Skip ability, skip attack, and then, yeah, I'll do this to get rid of the poison, and then we'll do this to heal ourselves up by 5. Okay. These guys are gonna move, 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 and move. These guys are healing. And looting, but... Okay. Got it. Can't attack there, so we will skip attack. What's our hand look like? I still have 1 card, so I think we will use this because I need to burn 1 more. Okay. Good news is that none of these guys should be able to hurt us because they can't move. Okay. Boom, boom. We'll forego the bottom of this one, and then we might actually do that one. We'll see. It's within 2, so it'll be the opposite. Okay, that's all right. And then for her, oh, dang! I thought it still showed me having that other card. So I'm not going to be able to do this because I can't select 2 cards. Man, I blew that. We're gonna short rest. Yeah, that's too bad. We did not get that. She might survive. Let's find out. She might not even need to. We probably need to get through the turn, but okay. So he's going to forego this. And then we will just hit him with this, I guess. Not going to do a whole lot, but it's XP. Okay, so that's all 3 chests. So I'm wondering if we just need to get through the round now, because it still doesn't say that we need to clear like everyone out or anything like that. Wait. Undo. We'll go here. Okay. I mean, we did some damage. Come in and heal. All these guys are taking 1 damage. You're just gonna hear bleh a bunch of times. Ooh, okay. I'm muddled, which I don't love, but we still might get a decent attack off. Yep, we did. And we got some loot. And this might be it, guys. This might be the scenario, which would be awesome, in my opinion. Ow! We'll burn a card. We'll burn Elemental Aid. I'll take that damage. Thank you very much. This is gonna hurt. Okay, we'll take that 3. It's fine. These guys are gonna split. Is that it? Hey!
Inside the chests, you find the pieces to a gruesome staff, adorned in maggots, with a decayed skull at its head. When
Nice.
you grab the last piece, another set of hidden doors slides open behind the chests. Judging that you have no choice but to take this new route, you enter.
We're Indiana Jones.
After a while, you come upon an intersection of 4
We're the
paths,
Indiana
where you
Joneses.
rejoin your party and follow the final path back up to the surface.
Okay. Hey, we did it. That's not bad. And we did get that apparently. I don't know how. I feel like that's bugged or something. Oh, we did. Did we use Fireball? No, we didn't. I don't know how that worked, but okay. I'll take it. I'll take a check mark.
You return to your quarters and piece together the fragments of the staff. Despite its fearsome appearance, you cannot discern its function. You do, however, notice some carvings on the shaft. Deciphering them with the help of the tome, you find instructions to enter.
We
a secret
are
room in
Indiana
one of the crypts
Joneses.
you had previously searched. You have your next destination.
It belongs in a museum. 8 XP. We got the crypt basement unlocked. So we're back up to 9 out of 13. So we got that potion back. And we got that step done. 2 out of 4. We now need to go to the basement to a conclusion. Okay. No one leveled. We do have no gold, really. We could spend more with the... in fact, we might just go ahead and do that. We'll just go ahead and... Oh, that's not who I wanted. I want this. We'll go ahead and bless the brute. He can't be blessed, but she... I keep on doing that. It's over here. Yep. We'll let her also #blessed. And we're pretty well set up. We'll go ahead and wrap, I think, episode 13 here on... I'm happy with that results. It was kind of a weird quest, but we'll head to the basement in the next one, because that's... I don't know, that's episode lucky number 13 of our normal playthrough of Gloomhaven with Witty's gang, Bruce, Craig, and Sigourney. I have been your haphazard Merc coordinator, Witty Login, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.